Okay guys, we are going to be drawing a flamingo today. So you have your coloring sheet, you have your step-by-step. If you're going to draw it with me, go ahead and make sure you've got your paper. Obviously it needs to be vertical, which is top to bottom. And pick your drawing supply. Depending on how you're going to color it, you've got to remember Crayola will bleed, so you can't use any watercolor with it, but you can use other markers. So I'm going to go with my Sharpie today. And you've got to make sure when you're looking at the step-by-step, you don't draw the shape all the way on the side of my paper over here. Technically, should be drawn in the middle, the top middle part of our paper. So that's going to be the top of the head. So I'm going to come down some, and I'm going to start with a half circle, and I'm going to extend it down some. So it's kind of like an upside down J or a hook. The bill or the beak of a flamingo is kind of curved. So once you get that, then you're going to come up some. Do not connect these two. This is the top of the head and the beak. Okay, so once you've got your J with another J, it's like two J's put together, we're gonna come back down the side of the head and the neck. And flamingos have a rather curvy, long neck. Now again, you wanna make sure you have room for the body. My feet may not go all the way to the bottom. I may not have enough room by now, but then you're gonna do the same thing, following the curve of that neck. So it's kind of like a big hook. Okay, so once we're going to add the body, and the body is kind of comes to a point at the end. So once I draw the top, then I'm going to come around and draw the bottom. So again, it does come to a point. So it doesn't look like a weird shape. We're going to go ahead and finish it off. Or the face. So in between, I'm going to go ahead and curve the line off so it becomes the beak. And I'm going to go ahead and color this in, whatever you have. So I can color the beak in because it's black. There's this little line that comes up and around there. That's not the eye. And then off the back of that is where you're going to draw a circle for your eye. And then go ahead and the black part of your eye and color that in. Okay, so in his body, or her, there's a separation where the wing kind of folds. Now again, the legs, my legs are gonna be a little bit shorter than they're supposed to, so I can show you what to do. Okay, so the first leg, that is the straight leg. So I'm just gonna draw a straight line. And then off, there's a little kneecap. Forgot to add that. And then the back of the leg is gonna be a straight line, parallel lines, and then I'm gonna make like a triangle foot. Have you ever seen a flamingo stand? They've got one leg, when they're resting, I think, bent. So it's gonna be kind of a zigzag. So we're gonna start same place under here. We're gonna go away from that foot, and we're gonna come towards that foot and touch it, and then we're gonna go back away. So we're gonna follow that line, and right where this line curves, this is where his knee is gonna go. So a parallel line, and then we're gonna stop, make his little knee, another parallel line going the other way, don't connect it. And this is technically the triangle part that you have here. I just realized one leg's kind of skinny and one leg's kind of fat, so I might have to make mine a little bit fatter. There we go. So now that you've got your flamingo drawn, go ahead and get your supplies ready to add your color. I'm actually gonna use colored pencils today. So get pink for the flamingo. I've already got black. I think his legs are like a, I'm gonna do black. If you bother them, they will bother you, yes. I'm gonna sharpen mine. So this little part right here is gonna stay white, but the rest of your flamingo, you're gonna coloring in my flamingo. I did add a darker pinkish color just to make the wing look a little bit different. If you want to add maybe where the flamingo's habitat is,